Hi, I'm Paul Johnson, the owner of the Memory Maker. We want to thank you for choosing the Memory Maker for your RV experience. Uh, First, I'd like to get you familiar with the driving of the coach, the starting of the coach, mirrors, safety, backing up. So with that, this is video series 1. Let's hop on in the coach and get started. Okay, so it starts like any regular vehicle. You don't need to depress the brake or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and start the vehicle right up. Seat adjustment, front and back, is right in between your legs, so you can get yourself set. Tilt steering wheel. Blinkers in the usual place. Drive. Electric mirrors are right here. So one thing that's very important is safety. In a motorhome, you're larger than what you're accustomed to, what some of you are accustomed to. So it's always very important to get the mirror set, and I like to do that with somebody at the back of the coach so that I can see them and they can see me. This way, when you're backing up into your campsite or wherever you're going to be enjoying your time, it's done safely. We can take a look. We do have a backup camera, which is very nice, and it also has audio. So if you have the volume up on the stereo, you'll hear your wife or husband in the back saying, giving you commands, come on back. So in any event, that's a very nice feature. Okay, so we have some auxiliary jacks. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but you can hook up all your devices. Also, there's a generator start and an emergency start. So the emergency start is in case you got stranded and the battery in the main engine compartment dies. You simply press and hold that and turn the key, and that will give you enough power from the coach batteries to get started. Also, we have a generator start button here. The generator is absolutely fine to be run while you're running down the road. Perhaps you want to make a pot of coffee, warm something up in the microwave, use some of the 110 volt power outlets for charging devices. You simply press and hold. And I don't know if you could hear that, but we just started the generator. And we'll go over that more as we move along. So driving speed, the coach is very comfortable at 65 miles an hour. Of course, we have cruise control. It has a V10 engine, so if you need to really accelerate to get into traffic, don't be afraid to use the power that it has. It does have quite a bit of power. Okay, so here's the emergency brake. Right underneath the dash there is the release. So I'm going to go ahead and depress the emergency brake. And to put the slide outs out, the emergency brake needs to be depressed and the engine needs to be running. So we're going to go ahead to the back of the coach and put the slide outs out. I'll also mention there's a safety override. The automatic steps will go in and out every time the door is open and closed while the coach is running. When you're at your campsite, I have a switch here that we turn them off, and if it's illuminated, that means it's on, and the steps will not go in and out every time you open the door. But while the coach is running, they will always close when the door closes for safety. So here we are at the slide outs, 2 simple buttons. Driver's side is the left side of the coach. Passenger side is the passenger side of the coach, which is the bunkhouse and dinette. Nobody can be sitting on the couch. Nobody can be sitting in the bunkhouse when you put the slides in or out. So here goes one. here goes the passenger side. And I'll mention too, only put out one at a time. That ends this section of video. On to plumbing.